The project, which has been generously sponsored by the World Bank, kicked off with a series of engagements with local stakeholders, highlighting its core mission to uplift the communities and preserve the natural beauty of the coastal areas. Noble Waja, one of the project coordinators, emphasized the importance of the WACA project in restoring the livelihoods of residents while preserving the environment.
Three-tier components. The first level component is regional integration. Regional integration to mean that those processes and actions or ground realities that are in other regions or in other countries that may not be here, or the vice versa, which countries can borrow from. So the synergy between actions and processes that are in different countries, because the project is happening in different countries. So the second level component is looking at policy legislation harmonization in our country. That is one area. So because the project can throw out a challenge for certain existing legislations, programs and policies. So the project is also looking at how the project will become a conduit to mobilize, to harness the ends of all those potential differential legal or policy regimes. The third level, which is most important to why we are here, is what we call the sub-project level, which is going to look at physical infrastructure development to give mandate to coastal resilience. So those will be projects that will be done at the community level. It could involve rehabilitation of existing infrastructures or establishment.
One of the key focuses of the project is the rejuvenation of the Lagoon Basin area, with plans to transform it into a hub for ecotourism. This strategic move not only aims to attract visitors but also to create new economic opportunities for the residents of Keta and Angoga districts. The executive director of the Development Institute and one of the coordinators of the project, Ken Kinney, elaborated on the vision for the Lagoon Basin.
At long last, the coastal communities, I would say government and the World Bank have heard their concerns and want to do something about their plight. The WACA project has been running along the coast of Ghana, along the coast of West Africa, from Senegal to, if you talk about West Africa, we're talking about West African coast. And that involves starting all the way from Senegal to Nigeria, that's West Africa. And the WACA project is formulated to support governments, nations, and our countries to invest in coastal resilience for the community. So the project is looking at, one, because it is a regional project, is looking at how to harmonize good practices within the countries along West Africa. NGOs are brought into this project because the World Bank, as a learning bank, has decided that they want to experiment how citizens will participate in such a project. They are supposed to, because citizens also have some knowledge, the project to tap on those knowledge, build their capacity, and they can use them to the maximum.
A development expert, Joel Degg, was hopeful of a successful takeoff of the project implementation.
The WACA project, or the WACA RESIP, West Africa Coastal Areas Resilience Investment Project, is a World Bank finance project for West African countries suffering from coastal erosion and flood issues. So Ghana has been chosen as part of the countries to benefit from this project. So in Ghana, the project is taking place in Greater Accra and Volta region. And in Volta region, it encompasses 3 districts: the Angogan district, the Keta municipality, and the Ketu South municipality. These are the 3 districts east of the Volta estuary. And this place in Ghana is a hotspot, the most affected coastal areas. so long as coastal erosion and tidal waves action is concerned. So this project has come to, protect the coast somehow, and using either the gray technology or the green technology, that's the nature-based technology, either the groins or the seawalls or the beach nourishment, so that those suffering from the coastal erosional activities will have some respite. So the project is looking at communities like Fuvema and Keta and Adina, Salakopo, Agaveji in the Ketu South District. So it is to, protect the coast and build resilience for the coastal community so far as the resource management is concerned. So as an individual, a resident of Keta and a native of Keta, of course, I'm happy that this project has finally come, because Ghana is not the first person or the first country to enjoy this project. It's been done in other places like Cote d'Ivoire, Togo, and Benin. Yeah, so this project coming to Ghana, especially Keta area, is a joy to some of us, because we have been suffering from this coastal erosion and tidal wave and the flood issues for some time now. And we believe this project will be, somehow a solution to this perennial environmental threat that the area has suffered all these years.
During the meetings with stakeholders, assurances were given that the WACA project would prioritize the needs and aspirations of the community members. However, a 4-member committee was formed to help with intermediaries. As the WACA project gains momentum in Ghana, it stands as a beacon of hope for coastal regions across West Africa. Ivy Satoji for Joy News, Keta.